Hello and welcome to the Touchline Podcast, where we chat about the weekly fixtures, transfer rumours, and just pretty much anything about football. So we'll just get into the first weekly fixture, which is City versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. And yeah, Hessian, thoughts on the game?
Well, Wolves did better than expectations. They held City for a bit, but then Gabriel Jesus scored two really good goals, and the Riyad Mahrez also scored. City dominated the last 10 minutes, and yeah, they ended up to be the winners.
Yeah, it's good teams. They did. Wolves did play well first half. Not play well. They defensively they were good, and they managed to snatch a goal. They just capitulated near the end. They just conceded the goal that they shouldn't have conceded.
Wolves weren't that bad in the second half. In the first half, they were just dominated. They didn't have a shot on goal. But I think in the second half, they were maybe a little unlucky to not go away with a point.
They did well in the first half to hold it to 1-0.
Yeah. But yeah, just collapsed at the end a little bit. Cody, I think, had a decent game.
At the end of the first half, Rui Patricio, he made a really good save to keep it at 1-0. That kept Wolves in the game for longer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just think Wolves, they've been playing really poor football recently. And when they first joined the Prem, they were playing decent football. The players were linking up well.
I think
but
they're really missing Jimenez.
They do need a striker.
They need that focal point.
They relied a lot on crosses, and there's no striker in the box. So
Rabiot Silva's too weak.
Also, I think
he's been
Adama Traore links up well with Jimenez. And without Jimenez, Adama Traore seems to be less effective.
Yeah, he links up really well. Yeah.
So this puts City how many games undefeated? I think the last game
21 or something.
West Brom 21.
Yeah.
Was it a 21 game win streak now for City?
Yeah.
And the Manchester derby next week, which I don't see us ending that winning streak.
No.
You never know. It's a derby.
I don't think so. It's different. Derby is different, but the way Man City are playing at the moment and the way United, I don't see Man United getting a result in that match.
Yeah.
But often when Ollie's job is on the line a little bit, you can
they always
results in these big games.
Yeah, but to be fair, we've just been holding on against the big teams, and I think this is a game which Ollie will settle for the point. However, the reason I think that City will win is that I think that City have more quality than Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely won't be 0-0.
Right, next game that we'll talk about is Fulham Spurs.
Yeah. Well,
what do you think?
It wasn't the best performance. A bit lucky with the VAR that their goal was disallowed. But they say, sometimes the best wins are the ones you have to work hard for, and the best teams grind out results, and that was one of them. We're definitely very lucky, but we need that little bit of luck. We needed that luck, I think.
Second half in particular, Fulham dominated you lot.
I don't see why you guys just sat back, because you scored that early goal, but then you just allowed yourselves to get, at one point, Fulham just popping it about. And you guys just couldn't get the ball off.
So it was effective for them. As long as they get the result, then that's all they care about.
Yeah, but we've done that so many times this season where we've given up a lead and drawn. We did it with Fulham earlier.
You look like you're going to do that this game.
Yeah, when they equalised, I thought, here we go again. But
there was a goal which Fulham had scored, which was controversially ruled out, and now the IFAB have confirmed that goals like that will now be allowed to stand.
So every time an incident happens, they're just going to change the rules?
That's what it seems to happen. Remember the Eric Dyer one against Newcastle, and they changed the handball.
Oh yeah, that was handball. Every time a major incident happens, they just change the rules. But
that's starting from the start of next season, from the 1st of July. It's not coming into play straight away. So still
talk about Dele Alli's
performance.
And
he was alright.
Gareth Bale was again.
Gareth Bale was good again. Can continue his rich vein of form.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Consecutive wins for Spurs. No.
Yeah, I do think there's a good prospect here of Tottenham finishing the season off quite strongly. You know, all our players are fit.
Ali
I think
and
also
was
is
it?
going to
We're
be back soon.
emerging back into good form, I'll admit, but
Yeah,
Ali and Bale are
It
back
is
on form.
Fulham, but
yeah,
okay.
that's good.
I don't know about Bale being back on form, right? No, I mean, not Bale.
Bale?
Ali.
Yeah, I don't think Ali was
Did-
particularly amazing.
Yeah, he wasn't that good.
He's getting back into the first team at least.
Yeah, he's good to have, I think. Yeah, he's been
I
good
think the
against
more and
the
more he
Europa League
plays,
sides. He's also someone that I think gets influenced a lot by the crowd, and he's someone that needs that behind him to perform better. And there are a lot of players like that, sort of flair players that need it. I think Ali, one of those, who was
I
missed
mean,
out a bit.
Areola was good, I think, at the end. Like,
That
near
save
the
he
end of the
made.
game.
That
Oh,
save
no.
he
Yeah,
made for
Harry
Kane.
Kane. So,
How did you expect Kane to bag that or what? So
Do you know what? Kane recently has missed a few chances in
he's
games.
missed a few chances.
hasn't been his clinical self. I mean, he is.
No.
like against Everton in the FA Cup.
yeah, he wasn't great then.
Against
as well.
Liverpool, we missed a chance.
I mean, Harry
remember.
Kane is
Yeah.
injury though.
I don't know. And he still has scored, I think, 14 goals this season in the Premier League.
Yeah, because his start was insane, and he has like 10 assists as well.
Yeah. I don't know when the last time he got an assist was, but there you go.
Well, the next game of relevance, I'll talk about Liverpool-Chelsea. Abbas, you're a Liverpool fan. What do you think of the game?
Oh, well, first of all, we can talk about how bad Liverpool are, but Chelsea played really, really good. Full credit to them.
Now, let's talk about how bad Liverpool are.
No, let's just talk about
Let's talk about how bad
Liverpool.
Liverpool have been. Because you guys have been shocking.
Underperformed.
Yeah,
We
we
the
played
season.
very poor. The thing, 5 home defeats now in the Premier League in a row,
Yeah.
which is wow.
Yeah.
That's mad considering
never-
he had a really good home record. He looked in news from 2017.
Yeah, before that Burnley lost, you guys had like such a good, and then I've just lost 6 games in a row, and it's just like.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is we could have won 2-0, but obviously
They could have they should have had a pen as well though.
Oh yes, yeah.
I guess it was.
Yeah.
Did you see what Michael Owen was saying? That Mane doesn't want to go down in the box because he doesn't want Salah to score more goals.
Like,
What?
that's awful. Owen's always chatting. Why would he do
I
that?
think it was just upset. Mane this season,
He's been off it.
down.
That pass from Salah, and he's just swung a boot at it and completely missed.
Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah,
Mount's goal.
It's like
Mount's goal. What a goal.
Yeah.
5 past 10.
Mount's goal was good.
Yeah, but what's it called?
And the celebration. Oh my days!
Yeah. Okay, but it wasn't
how was that
quite
Werner?
engaging.
How was that Werner goal not counted?
The Frank.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna.
He did
Well, I
he did
think
a
the
Frank-
Frank.
His arm was offside, but he can't score with
He
his
can't
arm.
score with
No,
his
I
arm.
can't
it
even
was,
score
it was,
with
I,
the
think
arm.
we were
Very
looking at,
unlucky.
I think it was the shoulder, like just the end of the shoulder.
Yeah, but then
That
if
was
you look
deemed
at where
offside.
Robertson's hand is, they haven't drawn the line where his shoulder is either. So
Yeah,
there's no consistency.
VAR are very inconsistent. I'm
Yeah.
against VAR.
The
I
purpose
think-
of VAR is for clear and obvious errors, and that to me is not a clear and obvious error.
I think that goal should have stood. To be honest.
Yeah, there
I mean,
needs
if
to be
his
some
foot was
sort of
out,
margin of error.
then yeah.
There needs to be, if there needs to be like clear daylight between each line or a certain amount of inches or something like that
No.
for then it to be overturned. And then just, stay with the referee's decision if that's not the case.
Yeah,
Because it was really unfair. It was a good goal as well.
yeah, it was a good goal, but it just didn't stand.
I mean, imagine losing at home to Chelsea with a goal from Mount. I'm not saying Chelsea was bad, but I'm just saying.
We were good, but like we could have won. We could have easily won by more. We should have
Yeah.
won.
I feel like when Werner gets back on top form, it'll be very deadly.
Werner
he was not
played well
clinical.
there.
I mean,
With the goals
Werner-
and
But
behind.
I mean, he missed a
He
few.
played well. He played well, but he was not clinical at all. He could have scored a hat trick.
Yeah, he should have.
had one.
He could have scored.
I mean, Giroud would have.
Yeah, he should have scored one, and then he should
He
have
had
scored
the
maybe
chance
2 more.
beginning of the game where he
Yeah,
just
that Allison chance. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, if Abraham's on the pitch, he's scoring.
Or even Giroud. Or maybe Giroud. might miss it.
But I think the system. Tuchel played. He wanted to get in behind, like over the top. So I think
and it did work. It did work.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah,
he
it
wanted to
worked.
play with speed though, and then Jorginho played, which I didn't really get.
No, I think Jorginho was for composure in the midfield.
Kante was very good. He did give the
Kante was
ball
good.
there.
I think
Kante was good.
Kante is getting back on form now.
Yeah, he played well against United as well. So yeah, he played well.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the ball, Kante was.
Well, he's
quite
made
good, I thought.
he's made a good start to Chelsea.
And Tuchel's made a good start as well, I'd say.
Well, the 10 games and only 10-game unbeaten run and only 2 goals conceded.
Yeah, something like that's pretty good. Do you think you can
He
win the
hasn't
league?
lost a
Do
match.
you think that's Tuchel can do that for you?
We could win the league.
Is he? I'm sure Abbas would beg to differ. Do you think Liverpool can turn this round next season, maybe?
I mean, for the rest of the season, they have like easy games. I mean, it's just United they have left. And that's it. Played the majority of the hard teams. They got Arsenal as well, but apart from that, they've got easy games to turn around their form.
We've got good games as well. Just Everton, and then we have
You got City still to play.
City, but that's it. We could win against City. I'm not gonna lie. That's a bit too far. But
All right. Well, yeah, the next one was Palace versus Manchester United, and a bit of a boring draw. And Heshan, what do you think about that one?
Dull, no attacking intentions. It's like as if you were playing for the draw again against Crystal Palace. No spark, no creativity. Bruno Fernandes again failed to turn up. But then again, to be fair, we've got Fred and Matic playing in our midfield.
You can say Fernandes is not performing, but he's got 2 holding midfielders with who can't attack. It's literally Fernandes on his own.
I don't get why we're not.
I think you guys are missing Pogba. I think when Pogba comes back, it'll help Fernandes a lot.
Yeah, but why is Ole not even playing Van der Beek? Like we should.
Van der Beek's injured. He's injured at the moment.
Is he injured?
Yeah.
Is he not on the bench?
No, he was injured
against Palace. Oh, right.
No, he was injured. That's why I thought Van der Beek would have been the perfect sub. With no Pogba as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, but when Van der Beek's fit, I feel like he's got to play anyway. I mean, Bruno Fernandes has played so much. I think all this United team has been basically playing every game. I saw something like Maguire's played every minute, and Wan-Bissaka's nearly played every minute, and so is Rashford and Bruno Fernandes.
I think
at this point, I think they're just tired out.
Yeah. I think Wan-Bissaka's a good defender, but I don't really think I think you need a more of a attacking right back.
We should get a backup right back though, because
how about someone like Tariq Lamptey?
No, I think what we should do is get a backup right back because
they literally have Delo on loan.
Yeah,
out on loan. So when he comes back, he's been okay at Milan.
Yeah, I mean, you were linked with Trippier before. I think he got banned. Yeah, you definitely need that and competition as well.
And do you see between what happened between Rashford and Maguire?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
the best.
Maguire was right. He's always offside.
Yeah, but that is true. There's no respect for the captain.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
he's just swearing at him.
Well, I sort of understand it. Like Maguire's not a good player, and he's telling Rashford how to play football. If you know what I mean.
But when you
like his role, but he's not like the best in terms of football. But there must be a reason why Ole picked him as the captain.
Yeah.
Who else is there in the squad though? Bruno, that's it.
I don't know. All right. Well, we'll just go back to Liverpool quickly, because do you think that Liverpool are the worst or one of the most underwhelming title holders we've ever had?
Yeah, I do, but
I won't say they're the worst Premier League.
we're not. No, I didn't say we're the worst. I said they're one of the most. I'll say underwhelming. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a good start to the season. I know we lost 7-2, but we did have a good start. We were first for a little bit, and we just dipped in form a lot. We lost Matip, and then we just dipped in form.
How many points are you seeing again? For like 43 points, I think. Something like that.
We're 43 points.
Yeah, which is like 39 points off last season's, I think. It just shows.
They're not the worst. They're not the worst title holders. I actually got Chelsea in 2015-16. They finished 10th.
Yeah, but how can you bring up that when Leicester literally nearly got relegated?
I know, but just Leicester. I just don't think Leicester counts. Just based on the squad and their depth.
If we're counting the worst title defense, then yeah. And no one expected us that season to do well. Like we lost players. We didn't really strengthen the team. Mourinho literally said that he wasn't going to strengthen the team.
No, but finishing 10th for Chelsea after winning the league is still.
But then we won the league this season after, so it's fine.
That's got nothing to do with that season, has it?
I'm just saying, we did win the league this season.
You could also talk about United under David Moyes.
Yeah, I mean, we were underwhelming.
But I wouldn't call that one of the most underwhelming ones. I wouldn't say that.
I'd say.
I mean, people were expecting us to finish top 4 that season, but we didn't even finish in the Europa League place. We finished 7th.
All right, cool. So let's get on to our team of the week now. All right, who lot got in goal?
I put Schmeichel in.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, Schmeichel.
Yeah, he played a blinder against Burnley. Very good game.
He had lots of good saves. Yeah, he had a few good saves, and one really good one.
Right.
That's all.
So we'll go from the left side. So left back. You don't go.
Yeah, I got Digne.
I got
Digne.
It's just a very underrated left back, Digne. I think he's one of the best in the league.
Best in the league.
One of the.
I'll say.
But he's definitely up there.
I'll say this season Shaw's been the best left back in the league.
No.
Yeah,
he's been good. He's been good.
Yeah, I think he has. He had so many chances as well. Just the idiots up top.
Created the most chances in 2021.
In the Premier League.
No, in Europe.
Are we doing centre backs now?
Yeah, let's go centre backs. Who you got? I mean, I think Christensen has to be there.
I've got Sanchez and
Man of the match performance against Liverpool.
Yeah, such a good game. Yeah, Sanchez was very imposing.
I also put Soyuncu there as well from Leicester. Yeah.
He wasn't even that good.
I wouldn't put Soyuncu.
He wasn't even good.
I think Davinson Sanchez made the most clearances, the most blocks and tackles and interceptions in the Spurs game.
You guys defended well against Fulham, so
yeah.
This show that you on the ropes against Fulham, 18. All right, let's go. Have we done right back?
I put in Ward from Crystal Palace. Made 7 clearances and 3 interceptions for Palace.
How are you rating? How are you saying how good a defender is based on stats? You can't really do that. You have to watch.
No, I saw the game and he was Crystal Palace's best defender.
Yeah, but you guys were barely showing the attacking intent.
The attack though.
Yeah,
exactly. Your attack barely did anything. You just so boring. I mean, I could barely see the game because of the flipping fog.
So who are you gonna put right back then? I didn't watch. Yeah, so who are you guys putting right back?
I guess we'll just put Ward in there.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Right. 3 in midfield. I think Kante has to be there.
Kante has to be.
And Mount probably has to be there.
Mount, yeah.
You guys gonna put Mount in midfield or on left wing?
Midfield.
Okay.
You can
okay, so Mount, Kante, and who you guys playing as the last one?
I put in Didi. Thought he had a decent game.
And Didi, yeah. He had an assist as well, isn't it?
He got a good assist for Iheanacho's goal. Yeah, good ball.
Player.
All right, we'll go for our front 3 now.
The left wing.
Left wing. Yeah.
I'll put Richarlison.
Yeah, I got
Um,
Richarlison.
Yeah,
I
scored,
think he might have
Yeah,
played up front,
Richarlison.
but we'll just shift him out to the left. See, scored a
there.
goal.
Richarlison's on good form.
Hmm.
Was
He's a
it
very-
4 and 4 or something? I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, and he's been performing well as well in his games. He's providing more than goals as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His hold up
Okay.
play.
Like
and all
against
that.
that Liverpool
Striker?
game, he's
here for Everton.
yeah, striker. I'd put Jesus. It's got he's
Yeah.
good. It was two
Jesus.
tap-ins. He was there.
I
right-
guess it was tapping, but I guess it was very important goals at that time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, those goals were important. Like that Jesus goal,
Yeah. So yeah, I put in Jesus and then
right
right
wing.
wing.
probably Mahrez.
Mahrez.
Mahrez. That has to be one.
How about Bale?
You could
Well,
say Bale.
Bale was,
he
he
did-
was alright. He was decent,
I
but
think
Mahrez
Mahrez-
just
I-
scored and then
But are you guys counting the West Ham game or not?
No, this is
No,
just
Most recent week of fixtures.
you know,
The
Okay,
game-
but I would say Bale has improved a lot recently. But okay, if that's for Morrison then.
yeah, I don't think Bale for this game is worth putting in, to be honest.
All right, cool. So
And not-
yeah, Bale.
Who do
I
you
mean,
like?
Mahrez.
Yeah, all right. Well, that'll probably wrap things up for this one. Thanks for watching and goodbye.